And welcome. It is Monday, which means it is time for another fantastic Super Smash Bots bracket challenge. Let's take a look at the bracket. If I can find the right thing. So, of course, last week we saw fights 1 through 8. Saw some amazing upsets. We'll probably briefly kind of go over some of the results from that. We're also, of course, going to throw it over to the stats guys in a little bit. Thank you so much, Mark, for kicking this off with some good old farty farts. But anyways, welcome in everyone. So glad to have everyone here. Let's just jump in and take a quick gander at how the points are currently. If I can find the right page, gotta find bracket analysis. So we're going to take a look at this for tonight. So as I said, we have got a lot of cool matchups. We currently have Giggle Muffins, reppin' House Mario.
Do it.
Welcome Recoils and welcome reppin' House Mario in first place with 6. The Mad Lad himself dropping some interesting thoughts with just going with the top picks. We've also got then Stare, a local great, an adorable man. Starebender, he is sitting at 5. Adraxius, our current bracket buster, is at 5 as well. So very excited about that. We have Kexo, newcomer, and Kirby's Oat Milk. I mean, Oat Milk's already got more points than she did for the entirety of last tournament. So excited to see that. We're not gonna waste too much time here. We're gonna take a look at our fights. You can see in the bottom left corner we do have our lineup for tonight. We'll be starting things off with Joker and Ridley, Falco, Rosalina, Wii Fit Trainer and Greninja, and Inkling and Palutena, and then we'll throw it back over to the Statsmans themselves, and they'll kind of break down the next couple of fights. But if you just give us a couple seconds, I'm going to throw us over to, we currently have, before I do that, here's Scooter, giving himself a little licky lick. Hi to Scoot. So that's always a good thing to see. It's always fantastic to see Scooter joining us for these fights. But I'm gonna throw it right over to our mods. Hey Plura, welcome in to Rab and Starebender as they break down the first 4 fights for us. So just give us a second, guys. Good evening, welcome Stare and Rab. You guys are looking fine as hell. How are you tonight?
Thank you.
Good evening. Thank you.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good so far.
Good. So far, the fights haven't started yet, so
Yeah. Obviously.
We just started, so we'll see how it goes.
Yes. Yeah. So break these fights down. What's going on? What should we be looking for? Because I remember last week you talked about that every fight had finalist implications. Correct?
Almost every fight does this week. I think fight 10, Falco versus Rosalina, is the only one that does not have a potential finalist in it. The rest of them tonight are potential bracket busters.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah. So, and we'll definitely be pointing that out when we go through the fights. Which do you want to do the first 2, and I'll do the second?
Yeah, that's fine. So first up, we've got Joker and Ridley. Joker is one that I think a couple people have going on. Let me double check my sheet here.
It's Momo.
Momo has Joker going on. That breakdown is one of the larger ones we've seen. 76% think Joker is moving on. Only 24% think Ridley is moving on. After that, we've got Falco versus Rosalina. This one's even, 9-8. Again, no bracket busters in that one.
And for fight 3, we have Wii Fit Trainer, and that is going up against Greninja. And that has an interesting breakdown. Also, it's only 59% of players thought that Wii Fit Trainer. We're going to go through, and only 7 for Greninja. But this does have a kind of a bracket buster for 2 people in it, because Wii Fit Trainer has been selected by Space Ozzy and Kirby to go all the way. So it'll be interesting to see how that shakes out for them. And then the 4th fight today is Inkling versus Palutena, and this has the largest disparity of any fight we've had yet, with 82% choosing Palutena.
Oh my!
And only 3 choosing Inkling. And Palutena is actually, again, a bracket buster. It is held by 2 players as the finalist, and that is Sinnoh and Agent Samurai.
Ooh, so Palutena is a finalist but not chosen to win. Is that correct?
No, those are all
No,
chosen to
that's
win.
true. Okay, yeah. And I mean, do you think that the fact that Palutena won the first bracket challenge that play has any implications here? Do you think that plays a factor in all of this?
Yeah, I think that probably is why we had 11 people choose or 14 people choose it. I think that's
Yeah.
a pretty good bet on that one.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Palutena in the last bracket, and she was exceptionally strong, and we've seen her since then, and she's just proven to really. I mean, she's a top contender.
No, yeah,
That's all there is to it.
that's 100% truth. So, well, I appreciate that breakdown. Welcome in everyone. Like I said, we are gonna kick things off. We will be back we'll be back with you guys after these first 4 fights. Any final words before words of advice or anything?
No.
Just
Nope,
throw
not
it
really.
right on the spot.
Just good luck to everybody.
We want to see the first couple fights. before
Yeah,
start
we wanna-
handing out tips and tricks.
We want to
Yeah.
see what's going on,
Yeah.
and then later on, we have a breakdown. We've been looking at everyone's specific bracket, and we know kind of what points are still available for which players after this week. So we'll definitely be doing a breakdown of that later in the evening.
And can I ask you, lovely gentlemen, to also run the polls tonight, the predictions?
Yes,
Absolutely.
we'll be happy to do that.
I
In
appreciate
fact,
that.
I was gonna ask you when you want to do House Cup check-in.
So we'll probably do House Cup
Middle
check-in
of the fight,
during when you guys are kind of checking in. Actually, before we jump in, what are the current breakdown in the House Cup? Because we just completed our first official week of it. So fantastic to everyone. First off, thank you for the mods again. Bottom of my heart, it's been amazing. But thank you everyone who's participated, putting in stuff in the Discord. I know we've gotten some Rick rolls going. We got some Dolly minis. Hey Momo. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Good luck tonight. I know that House Mario, Reppin' House Mario, is currently winning. But we definitely do have.
Wonder why that
Yeah, I
was.
wonder how that rigged. Yeah, Mario's in first with 85 points, followed by my House Pikachu with 70,
80 actually.
80. Oh yeah, 'cause
Well,
we just
you-
got 10 points. We haven't run a new one, so
Oh, shit.
we're only 5 points behind Mario. And then we've got Stairs House,
Yep.
House Fire.
House Fire, represent. I hope you're all here. I think we're not doing so great in the challenges the last week, but that's okay because I think we have a lot of people that are still in on the bracket and have a lot of points available, so we're gonna make it up.
Yeah, and so whoever is in the lead tonight will be awarding 10 points to their house. So that is a little something that we'll be doing for tonight. So, and it's a close race. Like I said, make sure that you tune in at the halftime because we will be doing our House Cup check where you're gonna basically say, "Hey, I'm repping House Mario. I'm repping House Pikachu tonight," so you can get some because there will be points for that as well. So thank you, and thank you Recoils for being here. Plura, Gur, Zeke. Hopefully you can catch a fight before you gotta go doing your D&D thing. So excited to have him out.
We didn't mention. I just want to make sure they're not left out. That Zelda is in last with 20 points. So if you are in House Zelda, make sure you do your check-in tonight because you can catch up a lot of points if you check in.
Yeah. And also check the weekly challenges because we got some fun ones this week. I think it's Smash Bros memes and favorite music video. So check that out. All right, we'll catch back in with you guys later. And thank you guys so much for everything.
Sure.
All right. I'm going to deafen you guys now. So, bye. Don't care anymore about what they have to say. All right, let's get to our fight, folks. Let's get to the finest 4. So, like I said, tonight we have got in fact, let me full screen projector this on my second one. Is it just me or is Stare a little quiet? He might have been a little bit quiet. Yeah, so Stare, I'm getting word that you might have been a little quiet. I could hear you fine in my ear, but I didn't know if the Discord was or if it wasn't picking you up well enough, just as a heads up. All right. Thank you, Plura, and we'll be back. They can probably check their shit. They decided to go with a really super awesome fancy setup, and I don't know how they're doing that. Anyways, let's get to... There we go, folks. Get that music going. You turned them up, yeah. Anyways, let's get this first fight going. So like I said, we have got Joker versus... Sorry, I'm trying to move all my stuff because the cat is currently right here. We do not want to skip this battle. Let's get that. Let's get a little prediction going, folks. Let's get a little prediction going here before we for this one. I know our mods are doing a million and a half things, so like I said, we'll do maybe a very quick prediction, so people could get some points, some channel points to drop more farts and more sound effects and things like that. But how is everyone's evening? I hope it is fantastic. I love Plura. You have the best emoji game ever. It's so good. I love it. Actually, let's see. Can I need to get to my, anyways, so that I can. All right, there we go. Yeah, so we'll do a quick one here. People, get your channel points in, because this is gonna be a good one. Get your channel points. Like I said, this is a little bit of a marathon. We have 8 fights tonight, so don't blow your load all in the first one and then have nothing else to do, because you will pace yourselves. Much like when you drink of some libations of the spirit world, you must pace yourself. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I might drop the switch down just a smidge.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
I'm gonna sleep 1 or 2 more hours. I don't know if this is gonna help you sleep, I'll be honest right there, Plura. But let's get those predictions in. Joker's getting 100 points right now. Ridley's got nothing. Ridley is big, heavy, big, scary. So we know what Ridley can do, folks. So very excited for tonight. And thank you guys all. Thank you so much all for being here and participating. You guys make this possible and make this so much stinking fun. I love it. It's so good. I guess we must not have our high rollers in yet, like Recoils and Samurai, or they're getting their asses beaten Century, one or the other. Gelato, welcome. Let's get that man. Get that man. Hey, Drags. Let's get that man a shout out. Gelato. I think I'm doing this right. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. So, all right. Let's get this show on the road, because the panda knocked me out. Fair. Well, these are going to be some knockout, drag out fights. Here we go, folks. So excited for this. Ooh, some nice little music coming in right here. Oh, getting some big shots in already as Joker. And going for some edge work right there. Oh, a nice sneaky maneuver by Ridley right there. And a nice counter block. Big old shot right there. Joker is getting his like Super Saiyan following person going. I'm doing just fantastic, Gelato. How are you doing this fine day? Getting some big old throws right there, but coming back down is Ridley. And here goes the music. The music is coming in hot and heavy, folks. Oh, a nice maneuver. We might have our first death as Ridley is kind of in a little bit of a sneaky place, but gets a sneaky up B right there, folks. And we do have Joker out with his weird lady that is kind of smashable, but she is part of Smash. And there's our first death. Ridley getting a big old shot off on Joker, folks. Very excited to see that. But Ridley is in a little bit of a danger zone if Joker can get some big hits, but Ridley is no joke, folks. We've seen him in the Century tournaments, and he just knows how to fly with the best of them. He's a fantastic boy, but Joker is no joke, as they say. I'll be here all night, and you guys asked for this, apparently. I cannot get over how good this music is. Is that a death for... It is not a death. He is coming back on and gets some sort of bopped around. Not really 100% certain what happened right there. Oh my god, Joker is getting absolutely played over. Oh, but gets a nice little nasty kill with an up A maneuver as he does, and then gets absolutely decimated by Ridley. So this could spell disaster for some people who I do believe had Joker going on quite the ways. Oh, a nice little maneuver right there to get back up on the map and avoid those fireballs. Joker's got to string together some beans and blast this guy off the map. He cannot allow Ridley to keep getting some damage in on him. Oh, a nice little slicey slice from the knives right there by Joker. Beautiful maneuvering, getting back up at the map, using the edge work so well. You got to study this kind of stuff. It's just amazing to see this sort of edge work, folks. Oh, a nice little blast on Ridley, and another big blast. Ridley's in the danger zone. Can he even it up at lower damage? He does not, and that is game, folks. Ridley with a nasty kill right there, folks. So congratulations to Ridley. You are moving on, folks. Yeah, buddy. All right, well, let's get that prediction. So I don't believe I think points are going back to the house, or to me, I guess. As we do have our first defeat, Ridley. Oh, Momo, I'm sorry to see that. Sorry to see it. Even though Ridley isn't wearing clothes. Did you pick you didn't pick Ridley. You picked Joker, right? You had to have. Hey, Aragon, welcome in, welcome in. You picked Ridley. Fantastic. Such a sneaky pick right there. All right, so there's our first one. So let's get our next prediction up. Who will win between Falco and Rosalina? I'm very excited to see this fight as well. Rosalina, not many people's favorite, kind of has a Karen vibe for sure, but she and her star can dish out some big damage. Falco, one of the lesser known Star Foxes, he doesn't have a game named after him, but his buddy does. So he's got probably a little bit of a chip on his shoulder, much like Rosalina isn't Peach, so she's probably got a chip on her shoulder. Because I think she's only appeared in maybe 1 or 2 games. I'm not sure. I don't know shit about Rosalina. But either way, it should be a knockdown, drag-out fight. Very excited for this. Let's take a look at the predictions here, folks, so far. We've got 10 points on Rosalina and 100 points on Falco. So pumped for that. Interesting to see that Adraxius made some headway right there, tying up Giggles for first place right there. Let's see what else happened. Gur's at 5 now, and I think maybe Neutral moved up as well. So we have a couple of people that are rising in the ranks as of that. Have a good one, Zeke. Thanks so much. And yeah, you can catch the tournament on YouTube. Enjoy your Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. That's fantastic. So excited that you came by today, and welcome in, Aragon. So excited to have you here too. In fact, it's okay. I may have stayed at the same time, but it's all up from here. Nice. There you go. You gotta have that positive attitude. But thank you, everyone, for all the love and for being a part of this today. It is so much fun. I hope everyone is having a good time. Sitting back, maybe a cold one, and enjoying this fight. Alright, so it looks like 100 points on Falco and 120 on Rosalina. We're going to get this fight going, folks. Keep this gravy train rolling. I'm certainly not young gravy, but I'm definitely going to keep this gravy train rolling. Alright, Rosalina, I get the feeling she's going to use her star very, very well. That big bloaty star right there. I'm getting some early hits, slapping them around with the star, and getting out the magic wand Harry Potter style. She's going off the map, doing this edge work. Fantastic. So far, I'm keeping on my bad track record. Fair enough. I forget what the distribution on this fight was, but I think this is going to be a very interesting one. Falco can be very, very nasty from what I have heard. And like I said, as I was talking about earlier, he's got a chip on his shoulder. He's here to game. Rosalina, she thought she was going to the mall today and ended up having to fight this Birdman. So she ain't happy about it either. She just wanted to go... Oh! My god, that star just went nuclear? Nope. Became a black hole, whatever that terminology is, which is very... Oh! Evens it up right there, folks. The star, yo. He went Super Saiyan. I can't think of the proper term for what a star does. A neutron or something like that. That's my brain for today, guys. Folks, everything, whatever. Edge work going ham on this big old blast. That star is not really sure what to do. It's just waiting for his moment to strike. Very big and scary. I'm not 100% certain of all of those moves and things like that. But we have Falco at 63% damage. Friggin' Rosalina is just flopping around like a little fish woman. I guess that's called a mermaid, right? Are there fish women and then mermaids? I'm not sure. Whatever. We have Falco at 87% damage. That might be a death for Falco. I think he's going to get back up on the map once he avoids my webcam. Oh, he's going for some edge work right there. Oh, sneaky maneuvers. He's got to watch out because there's the big hits from that star. That star is no joke, folks. Getting out the magic wand as well. And there's a big old blat by Rosalina for the kill. But can Falco even this up? He's got a star and a woman to contend with, which is very, very difficult. One is hard enough as it is to contend with. Getting some big old fiery fires on there. And the star has died. I'm not sure exactly how that works, if that will respawn, but that is a death for Rosalina. Rosalina was starless, and now she is down to 1 life, folks. 1 life. It is all evened up. Falco's at fairly low damage as well, so this should be very, very nasty. Not sure what that star is doing, but giving her some pebbles or some bits or something like that. Fantastic maneuvering. Everyone is just going back and forth, getting some nice little... that was a nice little block right there to keep. Man, that up A is doing some serious work. A beautiful grab, hitting the star as well. Oh, what a maneuver by Falco, and decimates Rosalina. Rosalina is out of the tournament, folks. Falco with the almost dab right there, folks. The almost dab maneuver. So fantastic fight right there. And Giggle Muffins pulls ahead again. It looks like there wasn't a ton of movement on that one. I'm not 100% certain who all got points. Callie, I know you got some points right there. Hopefully you are in the house tonight. Let's go. Momo getting some points? No, I don't. Momo. My goal is to get a single point tonight. Oh. I know. I love, but hey, Fizz got a point. So he's now kind of on the scoreboard as well. We'll make sure we skip this. I am so excited for this fight because Greninja and Wii Fit Trainer are 2 of my favorite players to congratulations, 2 of my favorite characters to play as in this game. Wii Fit Trainer has some really wonky, silly moves and is just fun as hell. Greninja is got some awesome, like, kind of sneaky moves, and I was very sad when I bought Pokemon Shield and he wasn't in the game, and I was like, I want to use Greninja. Like, he is super fun to play as. So I'm very, very hyped for this fight. I want to see lots of points on the line here for these boys because they need all the love. Belly button blasting, Greninja doing whatever Greninjas do. I think he's like poison fighting. I'm not 100% certain what his yeah, I'm not exactly certain what his like move set actually is or what type of Pokemon he is, but he's a Froge. So, you know, when it's Wednesday, my dudes, he lets you know. So we currently have 100 points on, I believe that is Greninja. Wii Fit Trainer not getting any love right now so far. You guys listen to me. You're getting a little bit stingier with your points, but you don't have to be if you don't want to be. So very excited to see this. Very excited for this fight. Scooter's very excited. He's hanging out here. He's being a Scoot. Let's give Scoot some love. Scoot love. Scoot love. Thank you for going on that journey with me. All right. We are gonna... I know I stole your cat, Momo. I love your kitty cat. All right, folks. Let's get into this fight. So excited for this. Looks like there's just a little bit. So Greninja's got a little bit of an edge as far as points go. Very excited for this fight. Bringing out the soccer ball early and then the ninja stars as well. Fantastic to see that maneuvering. Oh, a beautiful grab right there by, and some yoga poses and some belly button blasting. Oh, this could be an early death for Greninja, but no, he gets back over the map in fantastic style, but then gets blasted. Blasted by Wii Fit Trainer. Look at her go. She is bringing out all this stuff. She was almost at 0% damage right there. Greninja doing... Not sure what to make of this this personal trainer. She's got soccer balls just coming out of her butt. Blasts out of her belly. and doing weird yoga poses to kill her. I mean, it's just insane. Oh, oh, he does get back off the map. Very, very scary right there, though, for him. Oh, we have this. Oh, the hula hoop maneuvering gets back up on the map. Greninja at 79% damage. Wii Fit Trainer looking for another beautiful kill right there. He's not getting a chance to charge up his attacks and stuff like that. Oh, is that a kill? That might be. It is so close. He is at very, very bad. Oh, a nice little maneuver right there. He's got to string together some stuff. That's a big old hit. She's in a little bit of a dangerous spot, but he's in such bad territory. He gets hit by one of those soccer balls. He is getting Zinedine Zidane, and I don't know who the hell is going to get that reference. Anyways, but we'll just keep going. Anyways, so we have some amazing shots. He is stringing together. He does not want to be embarrassed by this fight. Oh, a counter right there. Oh, that is a beautiful shot. What a grab kill right there. So Pog. Just sticking around, keeping himself alive as best as he can. Is he going to get back up? He does. And he's getting a nice little cheeky edge guard shot right there. Another big old shot. This music is so epic too, by the way. Oh, that's a big old blast from Wii Fit Trainer. And he's down to his final life, folks. His final life. Can he hold off for some sort of absolutely Pog miracle right here, folks? It's going to be very, very difficult. There's no items. There's just you and your opponent and that soccer ball that keeps hitting you. And there's just not a whole lot that you can do about it other than just bring out pure, unadulterated bot skill. And the belly button blast getting him again. A nice shot right there with a down A. He's doing some good maneuvers in the air, winning some aerial fights, but it is still the ground game is where he's losing, and that was a beautiful shot. He's going to get back up on the map there and gets a nice little cheeky shot as she was going for some edge work. Oh, he blatted that soccer ball for sure. And a big shot on Greninja right there. That puts him in a very, very dangerous place. Oh, another big shot right there. This could spell disaster. D-E-S-ter. I don't... Yeah. Oh, she is down to her last life, but he is in a very, very dangerous spot. He is in big donk territory, friends. 1.3 launch rate. It's very scary for people at this kind of damage right here. She's got some big maneuvers that she can do. He leaves himself open and it's all over, folks. Oh, another shot. He's inching closer to try and even it up and goes for a counter right there, but is not successful. Oh, a nice sneaky maneuver right there. Can he keep it around? Oh, this Froge is going ham. Trying, oh, but the soccer ball gets him right there. And we have a belly button blast. He's going for something. She's got Super Saiyan powers from this, the Super Ball. Oh, he's in such dangerous territory. So close, folks. He is holding on by... He does it! Wii Fit Trainer! Sniped by Greninja. What a fight! Oh, man. I was certain Wii Fit Trainer was going on. I do believe that kills someone's finals. And I think we're going to check in with them in a little bit. My God, what a fight. So Giggles and Drax both get points there. And it looks like Momo, you got your point. Hype. Absolute hype. You got your point. That's a big booty bullshit. Oh. My gosh. Looks like a bunch of people got points on that. I think you said that fight was a fairly even split right there. I got my point. I'm happy. I hope you're also just happy being here, Momo. I'm happy you're here. Alright, so this is our last fight before we check back in with everyone. And then we're also going to set up for, in fact, I'm going to prep that while this gets rolling. So we have our prediction. This is the fight that has the largest discrepancy. If Palutena loses here, it will absolutely decimate so many people's brackets. Which, you know what? I fucking love that shit. Manage a poll. Okay. Alright. see. Oh my, that was quite the fight there, folks. Like I said, Palutena is going up against Inkling. We haven't seen a whole lot of Inkling, so this is going to be kind of that newcomer versus that veteran. A lot of people have seen and know what Palutena is all about, and it can be big, scary times for sure. She is our current reigning bracket winner, which is very exciting to see her back in the saddle. We do have certainly 200 points on Pink Palutena and 0 points on Inkling. Even if you put 10 points on Inkling, you're going to make a nice little haul right there. So get some channel points in on Inkling, folks. We have just a few more seconds left on our prediction, and then we're going to jump right into this next amazing fight, folks. All right, folks, we're gonna jump right in as the polls have closed, and someone does get a nice little cheeky 10 points right there. So good luck. Here we go, folks. This is possibly going to be disastrous for some people. Let's see how it goes. Inkling's got quite a lot of. She's got a lot of work ahead of her, folks. Oh, a big old shot right there. 20 damage. Right off the bat from Palutena. One hit gets 20 bucks of damage. 20 bucks of damage? I don't even know why I said 20 bucks of damage. But Inkling getting grabbed, getting auto-fired at, getting a shot off. Definitely not phased whatsoever by Palutena, by this wily veteran that she is. Look, everybody's looking fabulous as they do it. Oh, getting rolled on, folks. But the AI is really stinking good at getting unstuck. So how can I be in this? So, every couple of... I'll talk a little bit about that after this fight. Oh, Palutena gets blasted. So fantastic to see. Fantastic. Palutena has now an uphill battle as Inkling runs off the map. Fantastic maneuvers. Getting Inkling high damage in the big slap zone. Oh, we have some very deadly maneuvers. Palutena getting grabbed right there. If someone would like to kind of, yeah, I'll talk to you in a second, Gelato, about it. Sorry, my brain is like trying to focus on 1.5 million things, as this is a very severe fight, as we do have an 82% chance of brackets being broken by this fight. If Inkling can keep doing what she is doing, which, oh, a beautiful sneaky maneuver by Palutena to get a nasty kill. Oh, Palutena and Inkling matching off. So Palutena is surprisingly down to 1 life. I must have missed that at some point, but Palutena not afraid of this little weird child octopus looking thing, and coming out with some big shots with a nice counter right there. Big hits. This music is really fucking with my brain, I must say, folks. Absolutely messing with my head. Palutena looking to even it up at 1 apiece to at least make this fight really spicy. And there you go. Inkling is down to 1 life, folks. Palutena at 43% damage. Inkling at 12%. All to play for, though. Both of them have some big slap potential. We almost have a 60. Oh, gets a nice little shot right there. That 20% damage is insanely good. That auto fire is so good. And that is Palutena bringing out the big dogs, folks. She does hold off, and congratulations to your guys' brackets. They are safe for another night. So, let's see how that shook out. I do believe that I know that some people... So a little bit about this, Gelato. So right now, we are currently in our 2nd week of our 4-week. That was closer than it should have been. That first kill by Inkling was fantastic. So this is one of the things that I host on my channel. It would have been interesting. It would have been so interesting if that could happen. I host these Super Smash Bros. Tournaments. Right now, we are in our 2nd weekend of the Bracket Challenge. On my Discord, people post their brackets, and they get points and stuff for them. So we will be having 2 more weeks of this. The finals will be in a couple weeks. And then we'll be back to some regular tournaments and things like that, where people submit their fighters, and get to watch the chaos. But this is one of the most fun things that we do. We had, I think, 17 people submit. Well, look who's back on top. Of course, now he comes out of the woodwork to get on the chat. All right, so, but we are going to take a moment and check in on our, we're going to check in on our favorite duo, Rab and Stare, before this next fight. And I'm going to get, and before I do that, I'm going to launch our house cup check. So, whatever house you are in, make sure you check that off here, because you will get points. Lamau, I'm in our I don't know 100%. And then I'm gonna also throw it over to our you know what, there they are. All right, hold on, guys. Let me get some audio shit. And then let me okay. Hello, welcome back.
Hey, there he is.
Okay, you guys are a little bit loud now. That's fine. All right.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. How are your brackets doing, folks?
Oh.
Palutena's my first point of the night, so I think.
Oh, was Wii Fit Trainer?
Yeah.
Wii Fit Trainer, I thought was going all the way for you.
I don't know. Wii Fit Trainer's not going all the way. I think maybe to the finals. Let me double check my bracket real quick. No, I have Palutena going to the finals actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had Palutena going all the way to the finals also, with the exception of Dark Samus I have as the winner. But yeah, my brackets, I actually got 2 points this week. So far. So it's better than last week when the last 2 fights was before I actually won anything. So that's kind of where we're at. So there were some very interesting things that happened in that last section. I do want to the moment of rip for 3 of our players as their finalist has been eliminated. So rip to Space Ozzy, Kirby's Oat Milk, and Momo.
Oh, was that
with Wii Fit Trainer and Joker out? The 3 of them no longer have their bracket champion in the running.
So they joined Gur and Fizz in the rip category.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that Joker Ridley fight really hurt a lot of people. I mean, that was 13 folks. That
was a big upset.
Yeah, that was a pretty big upset.
No. So I just want to take a moment. Drax was asking Stare what you think of your housemate currently in first place.
Oh, that's great.
No.
I mean, I would prefer to be in first place, but glad that House Fire is representing. Absolutely.
I need to look. I think none of my players.
You have
neutral's up there for me.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Well, Drax and Sinnoh are both up there. Yeah.
So we're sitting all right.
Yeah. So that's exciting. I mean, it would be. Yeah, I love the House Cup. Also, guys, we do have the House Cup. House Cup check up. Make sure you check what house you are repping. So that you can get yourself some house points for tonight as well. I believe it is it 5 or 10 points? I forget.
5 points per
person. Yeah.
5 points per person. So yeah, 5 points per person. Welcome in, Samurai. Welcome. So glad to have you guys here. Sorry, I will let you guys keep going. I just want to call that out. And yes, Gelato, I will make sure to hunt you down the next time we do a bracket challenge so you can get this in, because this is like one of my favorite things that we do in this channel. God, I can't. I don't know if I can deal with the Draxius being a 2-time bracket buster.
Yeah, we don't allow that
fine,
here.
right.
We don't allow repeats.
No, it's only 3 peats.
3 peats.
Three
I guess
peats.
3 peats.
All right,
So
let's.
we have the breakdown for the next 4 fights.
Yeah.
So for fight 13, as we're calling it, for tonight it's fight 5, but it's fight 13 overall. We have Hero against Mewtwo. And that breakdown was 10 of you, so 59% went with Hero, 7 went for Mewtwo, so fairly even break. But I will say that we do have a bracket buster in this, and that is Hero. If Hero loses, then Callie will join the Rip Club.
Ooh. I'm pulling for you, Callie. I know you had a rough week last week, but look, she's got. I think she's already doubled her score as of the first couple of
Yeah, she's done really well tonight.
Yeah, she's had a good night. So for fight 14, the next fight we have up is Roy versus Pac-Man, and that is the same breakdown: 10 for Roy, 7 for Pac-Man, and Pac-Man is actually a bracket buster, and he's actually been selected by Neutral and Recoil. So both of them could join the Rip Club tonight. And then you want to cover the last two?
Yeah, so last up we have Dark Samus versus, this is second to last up, I guess. Dark Samus versus Lucina. Pretty even break here, 9 to 8 there. And Dark Samus is a bracket buster for Rab and Kexo.
Ooh.
So still lots of potential for busting brackets tonight. And last fight tonight is going to be Isabel versus Pokemon Trainer. This is 5 to 12, so 29% for Isabel, 71% for Pokemon Trainer.
Wow.
If Isabel goes out, Mallet Editor will be out of the champion running.
Oh, I feel like that was kind of a villager play almost, like thinking that Isabel might be villager-esque, but I don't know.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know enough about Isabel to
Well,
I think that one was a coin flip for me. I think most of the ones tonight have been coin flips for me, and my coin was not working properly,
No.
obviously.
Yeah, it's kind of like how the mighty have fallen after last week.
Oh man, Rab's getting his big boy pants on now with him getting some points.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got more than 2 already, so I'm happy.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I appreciate that, guys. I'm super excited for this. We're gonna get back to that. So you only missed a couple of fights, Samurai. So glad to have you in. And thank you to Stair and Rab. We might check back in with you guys for final thoughts after this is all said and done. But we have 4 more excellent fights coming up. And let's check in on our House Cup check. So we currently it says I have at least 10 viewers, and most of you guys are probably in my Discord. I only have 4 of you guys who have checked in on your House Cup. But check in. Tell us where you're from. House Fire,
There's only
House
2 of
Zelda.
us. I know there's more than that in here.
Please tell me that there's more Pikachuers in here.
I know Recoils. I know you are House Zelda rep. If you're not sure what house you're in, check the Discord. Check what color you are.
Check here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call out somebody specific. Hang on.
So vote for your house, Recoils.
Yeah, Samurai and Drax. If you haven't checked in yet, because I know one of you hasn't, because there's only 2 people who have checked in at House Fire, and I'm one of them. You need to check in within the next minute, okay?
Yeah, if Fizz or Neutral are
There you
here, please check in.
So
Also, anyone in House Zelda, obviously, or Mario,
Yeah. So Gelato, yes, we run a House Cup in our Discord. So when you join the Discord, which I'm not sure if you have, we will sort you into a house, and because you haven't been sorted yet, we will award house points for you being here for tonight's tournament. As a result of that, we'll just have to figure out. We'll just make a note. Yeah, because so excited. Yeah. But yeah, that's so. Like I said, the House Cup is this thing where basically we randomly sort everyone into 4 different houses, and we then create challenges and things for them to do, and you get points by participating in this, repping your house in the Discord and in these fights and stuff like that. It's actually been, I will say, it's been more successful than I thought it would be. So last week I was in House Fire, but I got swapped to Zelda.
Yeah, so Momo, we did a little bit of just shuffling of a couple people around just to kind of even up the points, or let me rephrase that, even up the participation in the bracket. So that was a one-time thing that we just did last week, and we're not going to do that again.
No, we did. We actually didn't award any points until we'd already made that change, Mama.
Yeah, so there was no points. Yeah. So any
points
yeah.
moved with you.
Yeah, the points moved it, dude. Thanks so much, Gelato, for joining. So make sure that you rep House Zelda if you haven't yet selected yours yet. And like I said, we're still trying. So you're literally
We're not rigging the house.
we did this out of fairness, actually, so that each house had the same amount of entrance into the bracket.
That was all of
So-
it. Yeah, we did that so that
All
Daryl-
I'm gonna
yeah.
say is that the
Yeah.
house that we moved people into is at the bottom of the leaderboard right now. So if
So
you
rep
want to call
it.
that rigging,
So rep that house because House Zelda is amazing. It's got Mal is your moderator. It's got some really cool people like Momo, like Recoils. You call it charity. You know what? That's fine. It's charity. So all right. So let's get a prediction up for our next fight. Thank you guys so much. I will be checking in with you guys afterwards.
sounds good.
And so yeah. So actually, what is going to happen, Gelato, is we're going to we will have the mods will actually randomly sort you. It's sorting hat style, so they will randomly sort you into a house. So that will happen. Either chances are it probably won't happen for a little bit, just because we have to do some finagling and stuff like that. But you will be repping. You'll find out. Yeah, it's like Harry Potter. Thanks. I'm glad. I appreciate it. We put a lot of work into it and stuff like that. So yeah. So thank you guys for who did check in. I'll be repping the best house. I mean, right now it's Mario, but every house is awesome. We want to get more people, and like I said, it's hopefully gonna balance it out. The more people we get in the Discord, we have challenges. I think this week it's posting your favorite Smash Bros memes, and also posting your favorite music video. And spoiler alert, someone already rickrolled, so cool. All right, so this is Hero versus Mewtwo. What an exciting fight this is going to be. Mewtwo is a contender from Mewtwo and Hero. Both were fighters in the last tournament that we had and had some good. Mewtwo got knocked out in the amazing Terry fiasco when Terry just absolutely obliterated Mewtwo. And then Hero I believe Hero went on fairly well. So get some channel points in on this fight. We got a little bit left on that, but I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. JD Splat, oh, welcome in. Oh my gosh, it's so good to hear from you. I hope that you are doing well. Yeah, it's been a while, but so excited to have you here. Unfortunately, Inkling did not move on. Palutena did own on Inkling right there. So currently we don't have any points being spent on Hero or Mewtwo. So I think what we'll do is we will, if you want to close the polls, I think we're just going to get going with this fight so we can keep things moving. So here we go, folks. We have Hero versus Mewtwo. Oh, look at these fine specimens. Mewtwo with the interesting... Oh, he's going for Sizzle. I'm not sure what Sizzle's going to do, but gets a big old blast on Mewtwo. Mewtwo... Oh, man! My gosh, Mewtwo with that sneaky maneuver. That was absolutely champ maneuvering. What an edgelord. Gotta love that kind of stuff. Hero all the way down. Not happy about it. This Zelda, this Link-looking wannabe is just pissed off. Oh, well, welcome to House Fire, Gelato. You are in good hands. Oh, a beautiful blast back by Mewtwo with a counter for sure. Fantastic. The zoom maneuver. So we have Hero, I believe, now is a little bit faster. So, oh, Mewtwo went for a grab, going for some Flame Slash. Looks like maybe some bounce. Oh my gosh, Hero down to 1 life as well. Mewtwo, pissed after the Terry debacle, is letting them know why he is the 150th Pokemon, but then gets blasted. So no perfect fights right there, but getting out some big psychic maneuvers and some tail whippy whips. Oh, and some big 69, baby. Gotta love it. Oh, how long is Hero gonna stay at 69? Not very long. Oh, a nice little maneuver right there. Some big, just neutral B action is what they call it there, folks. So fantastic to see here. Oh, some edge work right there. Mewtwo getting shot off the map. Is he going to stay on? He does. He's a big floaty boy. For as big as he is a bit floaty. Let's just... Oh, fantastic maneuvers right here. Evening it up, Hero does. My gosh. Mewtwo came out so strong, got some sneaky early kills. What do you think about it, Scooter? What do you think, Scooter? He's getting in my lap right now. Oh, we're getting out the bang. The flame slash. But Hero is in a very dangerous place. 117% damage, folks, right here. Mewtwo flopping around a bit. Getting shot, getting hit. That sword doing some good work. And it's all over for Hero. Goodbye and good night. What'd you think of that, Scooter? Yeah, I know you were pulling for Hero, weren't you? My gosh, what a good fight. What a good fight to just jump right back in, folks. We now have a 3-way tie as newcomer Kexo. And possibly newcomer Neutral. I think Neutral was in our last one. I'm not 100% certain, but if not, Hero almost turned it around for sure. Momo, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you. So, alright, so that was... There's no points that came along with that one. So let's take a look at our next fight. Who is going to win? Of course, Mewtwo wins this time. Oh my god. Didn't you pick, like, not Terry to win, and then you picked not Mewtwo to win? Roy for life. Oh, Roy for life, indeed. This is going to be very nasty, because Pac-Man, we have never seen Pac-Man fight. I don't know if we've seen Roy fight, but get some points on this fight. I think it's going to be absolutely nasty. I think I know who's putting their money on Pac-Man right there. So get some points in. There's a lot that Roy can give you here as far as channel points, and you can drop all the farts you want. But yeah, so this is going to be a very, very nasty fight. Pac-Man, I've seen some of the work that he can do. He's got really good recovery. He's got some very interesting neutral B tactics and things like that. So it can be very, very scary as well. While this is running down, I'm going to go and grab a drink of water, so I'll be right back, everyone. But that counter for, yep, 100%. Who is putting more on Pac-Man? Pac-Man is winning. Oh, I love that we now have Gelato of House Fire trash talking that recoils of House Zelda. So fantastic. I love it. Still sad I can only predict without points. Oh my gosh, I forget about that. That is so silly to me. I am so sorry. Maybe you can like log in with a VPN or something, and then maybe you can predict. Yeah. But anyways, let's get this fight underway, folks. Very, very excited for it. He's been eating ghosts since 1985. Probably even earlier than that. Roy coming out looking glorious. Look at that. Look at that like fucking armor that Tony Hawk probably wore when he went skateboarding as a kid. Pac-Man, just a ball with some legs. And arms. Sorry. Yeah, so the gambling laws and stuff. That is it's so interesting. Because it's not even actual money. It's like just the ability to make it fart a whole bunch. Oh, Roy getting some early shots off on Pac-Man. He is getting back on the map with a beautiful shot right there. Pac-Man at 69 damage. Fantastic, as always. Oh, he went for that counter right there. First things, Pac-Man is not... Oh, that is an early death for Pac-Man. Recoils is probably sweating in his boots. Add that recoil. Facts. Oh my gosh. Roy coming out. Welcome, welcome, Mal. You are here just in time for one of the most fun fights. We have Pac-Man getting donked around by Roy. He's got to start using his beam neutral and things like that. Get out the fire hydrant. Oh, he gets some cherry blasting going. Oh, Whale Lord just went across the map, I think. I'm not really sure. Pac-Man let him kill him, get him into a false sense of reality or whatever. Yep. Roy's our boy. Roy's Roy can't. Yep. Oh! Is that a death? It is, and Pac-Man is down to 1 life. You were not joking about that counter, folks. I don't think we have seen that counter, but that was nasty as hell. Pac-Man has got to get the big maneuvers out. Oh, a nice grab right there for a beautiful kill. Wowzers indeedzers. Pac-Man has got to get at the big maneuvers. He is gearing up for a comeback. It's going to be very, very spicy, folks. He is stringing together some nice grabs, some nice hits there. But all it takes is a big old bop from... It's all part of his plan. Oh my gosh. Oh, he went for that counter again, and he gets donked by the fire hydrant. Oh, is that a kill? It might be. Oh, he just barely gets back up on the map. That was so sneaky. That would have been a beautiful kill by Pac-Man to even things up, and a beautiful throw right there. Oh, the fire hydrant maneuvers. What a sneaky, scary... My gosh, Pac-Man bringing out the big slaps. Oh, he's got to... He cannot stay. It's weird, but the high ground is not always the best ground, folks. And that's coming from someone who doesn't play a shitload of Smash Bros. And just talks about it and knows very little about it. Oh, he went for the fire hydrant move. He cannot get countered. If he gets countered, it might be all she wrote, folks. Roy... Oh, Roy, is that a death for Roy? It is not. He is back up on the map. Oh, he gets a counter off on that. And a beautiful shot. Pac-Man evens it up at 47% damage, folks. This is edge of your seat action. 56% damage. He's in big, dangerous territory. If he gets a counter off, he gets a nice little... Oh, I thought that was a... Oh, he does. He gets back up on the map, folks. He does. Just barely, though. 103% damage. Oh, he's bouncing around like a bat out of hell, but he is in such dangerous territory. He's got to string something together. Roy has blood in his eyes or something. Like he just knows that he's got Pac-Man on the ropes here, folks. And that's it, folks. That's all she wrote. And Pac-Man is out in round 1. My gosh, what an interesting fight. Roy showing up for Gelato, folks. Showing up for Gelato indeed. Oh, is Rico gonna want a fucking review? Oh, me, oh my, folks. Kexo has taken the lead. Kexo has taken the lead tonight, folks. Fantastic. So, what an interesting fight that was. Love the blue-green combo. Yeah. So anyways, Pac-Man was a bit too cocky and it cost him the match he threw. Redo. This is the most pure form of sport, folks. That was a lot of points, though, that went to someone. I wonder if I can check the... So we have got Dark Samus versus Lucina. What a fantastic fight this is going to be, folks. Welcome in, M. Yogi Bear. How are you doing this fine evening? Thank you for the follow right there. An uninteresting matchup. Huh. Oh, you mean, oh, interesting matchup. Yes. Well, Lucina, we've seen fair amounts of Lucina because Seno is definitely a big fan of Lucina. I did not put Roy as the winner in my bracket. Oh no! You're out of the bracket. Welcome in. We are currently doing our Super Smash Bots bracket challenge, which is hosted through my Discord and my Twitch. It is bots. They fight each other. It's a lot of fun. Of course, the people I pick like to throw. Haha, JK. Yeah, no, I know you're not. I mean, you could be salty as hell, but welcome in, Yogi Bear. So like I said, this is currently in week 2 of our bracket challenge. People coming out and seeing how their brackets do. Currently, like I said, Kexo has taken lead. I'm not sure if Kexo has actually... I'm not even sure he's in our Discord. But I know he sent me a bracket and was like, hey, I really want to participate. And I was like, cool, here you go. And like the mods were like, who the fuck is Kexo? I'm like, he just sent me a bracket. So I know he's good people too because he's a Century person. So welcome in. And I hope that you are. I'm glad that you're doing well, Yogi Bear. Yogi Bear was one of my favorite cartoons. So we have 429 points currently on. I did not see exactly how that went as it ended, but I'm gonna assume maybe Dark Samus. But let's get this gravy train rolling, folks. So if you get to 8 points, you will at least have had you will at least have half of your characters still in the fight, which is at least good news. Dark Samus, I think, is a first-time competitor as well. Lucina has been a veteran of a lot of tournaments because Sinnoh loves to rep Lucina. So big old slicey slices coming out. Dark Samus has, I think, a very similar moveset to Samus, which is, my gosh, these Fire Emblem characters are ridiculously strong. They are very fast, very punchy. It is very scary. Oh, we have some amazing edge work going on right here. Maybe has found the right maneuver as Dark Samus has finally evened up the damage a little bit, but then gets donked a bit by Lucina, who is just moving like a bat out of hell. Oh, a big up A. Getting the boot on Lucina, but Dark Samus is down to life. There we go, folks. That is Lucina that we know and love, as she can do some big damage. That Samus is an edgelord for sure. The way that the AI recovers in this game blows my mind and makes me realize that I know nothing about Smashbots Ultimate. Which is fantastic, because I just love learning more stuff about this game. And then never actually playing it and getting better at it, just watching these bots do this shit, and it's really fun. But it seems like Samus is just going for a lot of grabs right here. Not 100% certain what her game is, but gets a nice shot right there. Gets a nice little back kick to Merc Lucina for sure. So very excited to see that, folks. This is this has just become a much closer fight. Oh, this is nasty. Oh, Lucina with the break to then the massive stabby. What a maneuver to take Dark Samus down to 1 life. What an absolute... It would be very interesting to see the breakdown of the characters that are still in this game, because I feel like Fire Emblem is repping really hard right now. And the fact that Roy just defeated Pac-Man, and then also potentially, I'm speaking way too soon, but Lucina handing out the punishment on Dark Samus, but Dark Samus has evened it up, folks. It is very scary now for everyone involved, and getting some nice little... The fire maneuver is so powerful, so much fun. That Blat, she's got to get some more maneuvers, and she's almost evened up at 69% damage, which is always great to see. But now at 90% in very dangerous territory. But Lucina gets hit as well, and then gets bombed. This could be spell disaster for Dark Samus. Oh. Laying strategic bombs. There's a big old grab right there. And that is game, folks. And Dark Samus is out. Lucina is moving on. Congratulations to Lucina. And another bracket has been busted, folks. So let's see how the point distributions are affected. Hey, I got my second point of the night. Oh my gosh, we now have a 4-way tie for first place going into our last fight of the night. I almost feel like I need to like... I just pulled up I just pulled up Rap's face, and I'm just like, he's just like dead. He's just dead to the world. Anyways, yeah, what a great fight though. Samus definitely pulled it back from the abyss, but it's been one of those nights for fighters that they have just not been able to hold on to that. Except for that earlier fight, I forget who that was that actually did hold on to that. I think that might have been. Yeah, I'm not sure. Can't remember. But our last fight of the night. Let's get our points in, folks. So we have got... Oh, nice! Congratulations to Momo getting 429 tokens. There you go. Isabelle versus Pokemon Trainer. Like I said, Isabelle, cute as hell, folks. And then we got a really cute Pokemon trainer as well. She's very happy to be here. They're both just happy to be here. Just hanging out, doing their Animal Crossing thing. I'm embarrassed by my choices for the right dude. So what is good, Kirby, is you have hit the 8-point threshold. The 8-point threshold means that at least half of your fighters. Wait, I can't. Wait, how did you put? How did you get points if you weren't able to enter points in anyways? I don't know. The good news is you have hit that I don't know. That's really funny. You've hit the 8 mark. The 8-point mark means that 8 of your fighters, at least half of your fighters, are still in this fight, which is good news. And hell, you're in second place, tied for second place. This is so close of a fight. I picked the wrong one, but fuck it, we're doing it. Nice. Actually, I think Gelato, it was one of you guys that I sent it to, and they couldn't figure out how to like submit the bracket. I don't 100% remember. I don't know. It wasn't Gelato. I can't remember who it was, but yeah. So, but yeah, no. I'm glad you're enjoying this. This is an insanely close bracket challenge, though. Like I said, because next week everything's worth 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, and there's a lot of people that don't have their finalist in the fight. So we might be also giving out additional points, because if we have a tie for first place, we're going to give points to each person to their house, regardless, so it's not just going to be one of those people that gets it. So, all right, let's get this going. This is our final fight of the night, folks. I'm very excited for it. So excited for this fight. Go Isabelle and D Gelato. Look at these two cute. They're not going to, they're just going to hang out. Oh, look at this coming out of the house. Oh, it's Squirtle. You gotta love Squirtle. Squirtle coming out, jumping off the map already. Some nice little cute music too. Everything is adorable. Getting some fishing rods out. Let's go fishing for a squirrel. Maybe you'll catch one. There is something on the map there that looks very, very interesting. I think she might have planted something. Maybe it's the tree maneuver. I know Villager has that maneuver. Isabelle against a big Dawnstone Squirtle. Again, just going fishing. Fantastic. Just laying back, go fishing. Oh my gosh, what was that move? That came out of absolutely nowhere and just murked Squirtle. So I wonder if we're going to see each of the 3 different Pokemon, because, okay, we are seeing Charizard is out, looking a bit scarier than Squirtle and Ivysaur for sure. Oh, getting shot by that. Isabelle not afraid of this Charizard, this dragon-type duder. Squirtle's back out, cute as hell. Oh, that is a very, very dangerous. That is some sort of a mine or something that, yep. Oh, that almost killed a Charizard as well. Oh, big shots. Squirtle back onto the map. Gets a big old... Oh, that is so insanely crazy. I'm not even sure what she's doing. Is that a Squirtle off the map? Isabelle is giving Squirtle the business right now, planting more mines. Those mines are insane. And Squirtle, Ivysaur, Charizard, Pokemon Trainer down to 1 life as Isabelle brings out the broom, and there's more of this nastiness on the map. My gosh, these mines are crazy powerful. Oh, Charizard said, nah, son, I'm gonna use Fire Spin on that ass. Getting rid of the mines, getting out the... Isabelle is just having her way for sure. It is very, very big and sad. Oh, we have some more. Oh, goes for a little net grab. Remember, Charizard down to his last life. So they brought out the big boy. Oh! The Squirtle face was insane. I felt that back pain from here. So congratulations to Isabelle. My gosh, look at her. She's like, haha, did I do that? I fucking did. Fucked up that Pokemon Trader's Day. Woo! And so we have Sinnoh, Neutral, and Kexo in more like is a bitch. Nice. So we do have, wait. Yeah. You did pick. Did you pick it? We will need to. We will have. Thank you, Drax, for notifying us. We will have. We will check and make sure and verify that it is fixed. Wait, what is fixed? Wait. Oh, did you guys put in that Pokemon Trainer one? Oh, you guys put in the Pokemon Trainer one. Oh, that's funny. Okay, no problem. No problem at all. But fantastic. Fantastic right there. All right, let's check in. Let's go back to our mods. And of course, I messed that up again. There they are. There's our lovely mods. Let me hold on. Don't start talking yet. Now you can start talking.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, how are we?
It's been a brutal night. I mean, for one, I only got 2 points.
Well, it's been a brutal night for you, but you guys are here to talk about the thing as a whole. But
Yeah,
first,
well, we're going to tell you how we did first.
It's a brutal night as a whole, but go ahead.
I only got 3 points, so...
and your boy's out now too, right? Dark Samus,
yeah,
right?
yeah, Dark Samus
Yeah.
is out.
So that's really what I mean by it's been a brutal night because, well, like we said earlier, almost every fight, 7 out of the 8 fights tonight had champ picks that could have gone home, and only 2 of those champ picks actually won. So we knocked off like
9 people, 8 people.
8 people tonight.
So yeah, just to go through and add to the Rip Club, with Pac-Man going down, that eliminated Neutral and that recoil from the championship round. Hero going down was Callie. Wii Fit Trainer, Space Ozzy, and Kirby. Joker was Momo, which I think that was in the first half of the night. But
And you forgot
and,
Dark Samus.
I'm out. And so is Kexo.
Oh wait, I there was so many names there. I feel like could you guys like post the Rip Club in the
So-
Discord?
Yeah, we can
Like,
absolutely do that.
yeah.
Here's who still has their champ in. Sinnoh and Agent Samurai have picked Palutena to go all the way.
Okay.
I've got Little Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Giggles and Igni Strix have Terry. Mallet Editor has Isabel. And Adraxius has Lucas.
Oh, Adraxius is still. He's still.
Yeah, Drax,
in.
I see you.
Yep, he's still alive.
I love how quick he was. Like, wait, my points. I know that I picked Isabel there. So
Yeah, I mean, interestingly, we had the Pokemon Trainer fight. 12 of you picked that one,
Yeah.
and that went the other way,
No.
which is kind of unfortunate. Kind of
Oh.
same story as what's happened with Joker and Ridley. So those two fights tonight really were the most painful for everyone, I
No.
think.
no.
Which we did go through, kind of looking at everybody's point opportunities. And we haven't fully analyzed tonight, but from what we can tell for next week on who can still, what avenues people have for points still.
This is this is primarily for the right side of your bracket, the left side of your bracket.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
left side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's this one.
Yeah.
L.
L.
Okay. The left side.
That's an R on my screen. That's not an L. Put on
Oh,
your.
you got a
You got to
spread.
hold it up to your forehead first. Yeah.
Of course, we just mentioned, Sinnoh, Samurai, Stare, Giggles, Ignistrix, Maleditor, and Adraxius. They're still pretty completely alive. They have all their very good opportunities for points because their winner is still in contention. I don't think we need to go through every single person.
No, we don't.
Maybe
We
just
don't. We
a
don't.
couple
We,
of the
yeah.
highlights.
Yeah. I mean, do we want to maybe start at the bottom of the leaderboard? Unfortunately.
I mean, why are you laughing at that shit? Give some respect to the people at
Just
the bottom.
because
of the leaderboard.
Rab's down there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, because Momo, we love you, Momo. We love you, Fizz.
Yeah, I
we also love you, Rab.
that
but-
we have some new people participating,
Oh.
and you know what? That's how it goes sometimes. But Momo, again, we're focusing mostly on the left side of your bracket, but we know Momo has Pikachu going to the final, so still a lot of opportunity for points there. Actually, not winning, I think, but going to the final fight. So
Yeah, Fizz, unfortunately, dude, can only get points to next week if Captain Falcon wins. But then at that point, their bracket is dead.
Oh my.
So it's unfortunate. There's a couple people like that actually, which is unfortunate.
yeah. Rab's got Captain Falcon and Palutena in the next 2 rounds, which is the I don't remember the names of them.
The Sweaty 16.
Yes. Sweaty
the Sweaty
16
16 and the Delete 8.
Yes, I'm very clever.
Or no. I think the next 2. So the Delete 8 and Finest 4, I believe.
Yeah.
So still actually some good opportunity for points there, but once those 2 rounds are over, that's it. So
It was
So
destined to be.
and we'll kind of stop there. If anyone wants to know the breakdown, they can shoot either one of us a message on Discord. We'll be happy to let you know all your possibilities.
Exactly how fucked you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still, like we said, there's still 7 or so. 7 players that are still very well alive. So including a lot of the leaderboard. So
No.
yeah.
No, well, and thank you guys. Thank you, Stare and Rab, for all this breakdown and the amazing work you guys have done. Also, like I said, managing the Discord, Mal as well, helping to put all this stuff together as well. You guys are fantastic. Thank you to the house leaders. Shout out to Kirby's Oat Milk and to Sino, who have been helping to hype up their channels. We are, of course, looking for additional house leaders in both House Zelda and in House Mario. So, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that's been going on. I appreciate everybody.
If you want some extra points,
if you want,
and you want to hype up your house,
if you want free points for your team, you just gotta sign up to be a house leader. I mean,
there's free points. So with that last fight though, Adraxius is again the only person on top. So 5 points will be 5 additional. Did I say 5 points? No, 10 points will be going to 10 points will be going to House Fire, I believe. Yeah, I said 10. Stares like, are you sure you didn't say 50?
No, I actually thought it was 5 when I made the notes. So.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for being here tonight. I don't know, this was fantastic. These fights, I think this bracket it's gonna be so nuts because there are so many fighters that aren't in the final. So these next 2, so next week. And like I said, things might be a little bit wonky because it's July 4th. I don't know if I will be streaming that Monday, so I will make an announcement. Where's the prize? Well, the prize is currently right here, folks. Yeah. So yeah, and Rab and Stare both have. So these are the prizes. Shiny plastic. You want that gold? Yeah. So. If we do have point ties at the end, we'll have to figure. Well, I think we have some sort of thing.
We've got a sort of a system in place for that. Yeah.
I don't remember what that system is, but that's fine. Rock paper sickers. Rock paper scissors. No, I think it's most overall wins, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go by correct picks, assuming there's a discrepancy there. If not, we'll have to.
Yeah, but right now, Drax, you're sitting on the top of the leaderboard. So, like I said, you're trying to play Rocket League. That's what you're talking about. No problem. So, thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. I'm gonna probably switch over to play some Journey, which I'm very excited to do that. You, Rab, Stare, have a great night. Like I said, next week we will hopefully be back. If not Monday, we'll probably do Thursday, just so we can keep this cycle going. Like I said, it's July 4th. That's my mother-in-law's birthday, so we may not be streaming. I might not be streaming that night. So next week will be another 8 fights. It's gonna be the full Sweaty 16, I think it is. Yeah. Yep. So
That's
it'll
correct.
be all those fights, both sides. Thanks, Drax. And so yeah. Tune in next week for that. So I think that's enough goodbyes and stuff. So I will catch you guys later. Thanks so much, Rab and Stare.
Yep. See ya.